Yeah. What's up, Dave Carmen? I'm at the airport. What's up, JC Antoneos? I'm at Denver right now, trying to fly back home. The flight from Minneapolis took me to Denver. Now I gotta go from Denver to South Dakota. Yeah, going home. Yep. Gotta find jobs when I get back. It was pretty good. It was good to get away. I think the city was pretty cool to see. Went to a basketball game, tried a couple bars. It was all right. It was very cold there. I didn't like that, but had some good food there. It was okay. Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate it. But I mean, I think it'll be okay. So might get something to drink. So I gotta wait like 4 hours till I start boarding. What's up, Race? What's going on, man? Probably go live till like 2 o'clock. So nah, I'm just tired. I guess I am kind of sad because I already have to go home and get a job. But at least when I get a job, I'm just gonna save all my money and move somewhere warm. When June comes, gotta live somewhere else. I don't like the cold weather where I'm at. It's too cold, too much snow, and it's overwhelming. I'm gonna sacrifice for that long, and we'll take a little break when June comes, and I'm gonna move to the place where I want to move to. It's either somewhere warm or maybe my like Pennsylvania or I don't know. No, I'm not going back to my dad. No way. I'm never live with him ever again. I'm getting sick of it. Yeah, I mean, I could have made money with him, but he made it difficult. Yeah, I don't like cold weather either, man. I don't know why I didn't look up the weather more when I moved to South Dakota. I don't get it. Yeah, I guess all my boss has. And there's no one here. Yeah, the airport in Denver's pretty weird, I'll say. Never seen a I never seen like a airport like that. What's up? Life is overrated. What's going on, man? Yeah, now just started new time here. It's mountain time here. The time's gonna change when I go home. I had a lot of food at the Holiday Inn. I just wanted to stuff myself. I don't want to try to get airport food. It's too expensive. I might have to get something to drink though. Unfortunately, I'm getting thirsty. Yeah, but Minneapolis is a good spot for do a marathon next year. I like that city. Looks nice. Yeah, I'm gonna be alone for Christmas. Yep, I'm not doing anything for Christmas. I'm staying at my place. Just gonna chill out. It's a good thing though. I don't want to be around family really. You're alone for Christmas. Yeah, I think it's good to be alone and be with toxic family though. Like going to these family gatherings gets awkward all the time. Nah, I don't like vapes. I don't like vapes really. Cigarettes are better. What's up, the villain? Yeah, it was cool seeing the mountains when I was up in the air. Denver. It's like a culture shock, that shit, too. It's like random how, like, there's skyscrapers around that mountain, you know? And the ground looks like a desert. It's weird. Weird airport, too. How much was it? Well, I used my flight credit, and the flight credit was like it took all my flight credit, so it was like 600 from that. So I just used my flight credit for it. I didn't use any of my money for my account. So because I was thinking about visiting Seattle when I was homeless, and I didn't. So I got flight credit back, and I used the flight credit to go somewhere. I was gonna use it to get to Minneapolis, but I didn't want to. I didn't want to like be there at Saturday and fly to Denver here and sleep here in the airport, you know. So I just wanted like a one way there. Nah, there's no trains. Not like New York, man. No train. Public transportation isn't the greatest. Can't even speak. Okay, I guess I'm not speaking well. I mean, I think there might be a train. I just don't know. I don't think the public transportation's good getting to where I live at, to be honest. I gambled a couple times. I'm not a fan of it really. Did blackjack with some people from my high school, and it's kind of overrated. I think it's better to invest in like stocks or something in Bitcoin more than gambling at a casino. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it if that's what you like to do, but I just don't see a point in gambling, and mostly you're gonna lose. You know, I don't know. Israel soldier, yeah, if she's attractive. Speak with your chest out, deep voice. That's how you get jobs. Make sure you sit straight like this and have good posture and good eye contact to the interviewers so you get the job. If you don't have a resume or references, you go on one knee and open your mouth. Uh, yeah, keep losing. Yeah, that's why I see the point. It's like a waste of money. I mean, like doing it, you think you win a couple times. So I guess it's okay, you know. I'm just not crazy about it. What I do for a living, I was a landscaper. I quit that job, so now I'm trying to find something else. What's wrong with listening to gay Italians? He's speaking facts. Those are the most wise people in the world, man. She don't have a bowel movement. I feel that, man. I don't consider myself an anti-nihilist anymore. I used to. I don't want kids though for like a lot of reasons because of ideas from anti-nihilism, but I don't consider myself one now anti-nihilist. I guess. Yeah, I mean, I thought Jesus was born in Mississippi. That's what I thought. That's what they said. Jesus was resurrected in that state. Yeah, anti-nihilism could go too far. Like when people try to force uh, humans wiped out, it's not good. It kind of defeats what the idea is, What I doing door dashing. Yeah, I'm gonna be doing the same when I get back. Door dashing and Lyft. How's it going with that so far? I'm going home. So far, I had to fly to Denver to, and then I have to wait here for like a couple hours until I go back to South Dakota. Kind of sucks. I wish it was like a direct flight, but it's okay. I'm not in a rush to go home. Like I had a one way, like when I went to Minnesota, which was only 30 minutes. Here, it's like I have to wait like 6, 7 hours, kind of. So that's why it's kind of good to do like a YouTube live while I wait, I guess. Nah, I didn't go on any of the rides. I was just checking the place out. I went and got like a smoothie there though. That's about it. I didn't buy anything in there though. It was cool walking around seeing it though. The place was huge as a mall. It was almost looked like a stadium or something, like a big arena. I liked the train ride to get there though. That was easy. That was it was pretty simple. And even getting back to where my hotel was pretty simple. I kind of like that city. I want to go back there and do a marathon there. The Twin Cities marathon looks pretty cool and stuff. How you get over it? Maybe maybe stop watching the corn. Maybe that would help, or maybe have self control with that, or uh, maybe focus on your hobbies and interests more, and maybe it'll not be so bad. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm gonna sacrifice after this, and I'm just gonna save all my money to move somewhere warmer and just kind of better for my health. The winter weather just affects me a lot. I feel like garbage more, kind of. I'll find it though. I don't want to live in Pennsylvania, really. I was talking to my one friend over the phone about it. He's like, I understand that you want your peace and stuff, but I don't think he really gets like where I'm coming from now. I don't, he thinks I should move back to Pennsylvania. I'm like, nah, I'm not trying to go back there. That's last resort though. If like things just don't work out, live near Philly or something. So many people are on DoorDash. Yeah, maybe try multi-apping while you're doing it. Sometimes multi-apping can help you. You get orders like that. You finish one and you get another one like that. That's what I do when I do mine. I do like Lyft and DoorDash, and if I see a Lyft that's pretty good, I'll select it. And same thing with DoorDash, and I'll make pretty decent money. Like the day before Thanksgiving, I made like $200, but I did it for like 8 hours, which was okay, I guess. Nah, I'm in Denver. I'm in Denver right now. Yeah, I think Minnesota seems pretty underrated, man. I don't like how cold it is. It's too cold over there. I think it's worth seeing in the spring and summer or something. Yeah, I like it better too, man. Trust me. I understand. You 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 have like a flexible schedule. Have someone breathing down your neck, and you can finish when you want. You can do it as long as you want. I think it's better. I always liked it when I did it on an e-bike in the city. It was I actually like doing it. I got like exercising the bike. I was lane splitting cars. in the city. I was even going in bad areas, even though it was kind of sketchy a little bit, but I liked it though. It was, that was the only job I liked in my life was Uber Eats and DoorDash on the bike. I made decent money out of it too from the pandemic. The girl always watched your Snapchat stories. Yeah, probably. She's probably interested. She liked watching your stories. Is it someone that you know or something? How much did it cost? Well, I mean, I guess the one-way flight was like 160 to get to Minneapolis, and then I did the. I think if I did the like the Frontier flight with the trip credit, that's like $600. But I think that was a ripoff, to be honest with you. But um, I was trying to do that to see Seattle, thinking I was living there homeless. So I just used it anyways because it expires. So I kind of didn't really spend too much on flights. So that was kind of a deal for me. The hotel was like $200 for 3 nights, and I got free breakfast with it. And then I guess I kind of spent like $500, I guess, total for the weekend. It's kind of expensive, but I think it was worth it though. I kind of planned it out like months beforehand, so it wasn't too bad. It's not like I spent it all at once. I kind of knew like how much I was gonna be spending over there. Yeah, we should go on tour, be unmotivational speakers. Yeah, tell them that just sit in your house all day and don't go to work, and tell people to like just be lazy, and when you go, if you do get a job, just do the bare minimum and act your wage. Like I'll be a role model if I said things like that. Hmm. Yeah, I don't know. I don't use Snapchat, so is that kind of similar to Instagram? Instagram seems pretty similar with that, right? Cover gas and food. Yeah, it makes me want to live that lifestyle. To be honest with you, I was trying to do that with trucking, but it didn't work out. Yeah, you can take like, say if you just live in a car, you can take the back seats out if you know how to do it, and make like a mattress in there, and you can live off that. Just do the DoorDash and Uber Eats. You know. Yeah, I'm probably gonna do the same thing to villain. I don't blame you because the more stuff you have, the more overwhelming it is, and plus when you're gonna be moving out, it's gonna suck when you have to throw out stuff constantly for hours. That's to have very little when you move. Yeah, I thought they did have stories, Instagram or something. I haven't used it in a long time, so I don't know. Yeah, serial job quitter. Yep. That's why I'm kind of anxious because being hyper vigilant of those people, I feel like I'm gonna get caught. They see me. I've quit 5 jobs this year. Serial quitter. Yeah, it's not easy. I mean, if you're capable too, you find something better. I think it's worth it. I guess. I don't know. I'm very impulsive, which is I kind of have a problem with that. I get very impulsive with stuff. So I kind of did it with this job because I think it's gonna get slow, and I didn't like how my boss was treating me, and I think it was just best to find something else. In the gym, I still got my strength. I've been semi sick. Yeah, I would rest until you're better, man. I remember when I was sick, like last, what was it, like 3 weeks ago? I just stayed home the whole time. It was pretty good. I think Minneapolis is a pretty underrated city, to be honest. It's just too cold there. I don't like how cold it is. I was walking in the snow though, which is ironic. I think that was kind of a journey, you know. I think it was pretty good for the most part. I wanna run a marathon there next year. That's why I was checking it out. Yeah, yeah. I guess I just have nothing to lose, kind of thing, you know. I just can't stand jobs like that. Yeah, they do it too. Yeah, a bunch of hypocrites, aren't they? Yeah, I'm trying to be more minimalistic too, you know. I used to be more materialistic, even earlier this year, but trying to adapt to being more minimalistic now, you know. Yeah, they can be very big hypocrites. I agree, man. They uh they like what you were saying before, like you complain, they complain themselves. And then all that other BS. Yeah, I took a week off from the gym before. Yeah. Sometimes when you take a week off the gym and you come back, you kind of have some more strength, you know? That's kind of what's good about that, too. Nothing wrong with that. Take a break from it like that. It's not like you're going to lose all that muscle in a week or all that strength. From Iran, damn, I'm in Denver, dude. It's it's like other side of the world. Yeah, I might get a drink. See what. Maybe I'll show you guys what the prices are at the airports. How expensive they are. You guys want to see it? Feeling guilty. Yeah, I mean, even if you take some days off, you still go back. That's still being consistent, you know? There's nothing wrong with taking days off when you need to. Say, like, if you take, like, weeks off, months off, then you go to the gym here and there, then yeah, it's not really consistent, you know? It's like, if you take a couple days off, you keep going, you're being pretty consistent, though. Yeah, it is easier in the winter because you can get more covers and you can feel warm that way and get a little propane heater in your car. But in the summer, it's like you can't run your car to put the AC on. You can't idle it that long, and it's kind of hard to sleep in the heat when the sun's directly shining at the car, making it hotter. You know. What's up, T Sizzle? It was pretty good. Uh, I think the city's pretty underrated. Besides the cold just made the city shit, I guess. But everything else was good. I like the nightlife there. It was cool. The the Timberwolves and the Celtics game was cool. I liked riding the train to the mall. That was cool. Hotel is okay. Yeah, it makes me want to come back next year and do a marathon. And they call it the Twin Cities, and it'd be kind of cool to do. Yeah, I feel like you shrunk. Yeah, I used to feel like that. I used to feel like if I missed days, I would feel like I would lose all my muscle and strength. That was when I was kind of too far into the gym shit. Now I'm kind of I'm still like very consistent with it, and I'm kind of anal with the gym still, but um, I don't get like that weird about it like I used to. Like 2 years ago, I was more weirder about it. I wanted a different certain body fat percentage, you know. What's up, gamer stance? What is parents? Yeah, what are they? Won't show the chat box. That ain't good. Yeah, you're talking saying about that yesterday, weren't you? Might have to use the phone, right? $10. Yeah, that's probably how much it is at the airport. Yeah, let's see what the price is here. I think my bags will be okay here. Sit here. Let's see how much the prices are. Regular Chrome. Yeah, nothing wrong with that as long as you can see the chat box, right? You would land in Denver too? Yeah, I feel like that's the spot where you have to go to fly other places or something. That sounds like a lot of stops you have to be at. Yeah, some flights you have to stop at places a lot. Like that's kind of like me. I had to stop here. So, not really. I'm not really a Timberwolves fan. I kind of like Anthony Edwards though. He's cool. I'm more of a Sixers fan, uh, Knicks fan, and I used to have been a Phoenix Suns fan when Steve Nash was playing. But obviously, he's way too old now, and he retired like 10 years ago. So, yeah, I'm mostly like a Sixers fan now. Yeah, lean muscle. Yeah, I used to have been like dirty bulking. It made me. I was actually kind of fat. It made me. What's it called? It made me not move well, like athletically. So I kind of trimmed down. I'd rather just be lean too. They think. Yeah, true. I gotta go back and get it. I'm gonna go get a drink. This is for free though, ain't it? This one's not coming out right. This one's even worse. Is it cooked? Yeah, I think so. I think it's getting worse. Let's go upstairs. Where's it? Let's see. I don't even remember coming up here. And I should go downstairs. Yeah, I don't want to get lost here. Not joking. I mean, I think it definitely has happened before. For sure. Yeah, just take a break this weekend. My never has to be born day was yesterday, so might as well do something, I guess. So it says on the intercom. Yeah, it definitely does. It's definitely happened like a lot of times. Gotta be careful, I guess. Please do not leave items unattended. Report any unattended bags and suspicious. Yep. Gotta go get it. For TSA representative, unattended items will be confiscated and may be destroyed. Yeah, it's this way. Yeah, I'm gonna take it. Fuck it. Yeah. You heard that announcement? It told you it was Toby. I gotta stop being stubborn and thinking I'm right. To my teeth, they're all gone. Be cool to shoot hoops. Yeah, it'll be cool, man. Be bring a basketball, go to your place, and we'll go to a park. Yeah, you told me, dude. You told me at the right time. My stubborn ass thinking no one's gonna take it, right? Right? Man, I think I might be lost. Let's see. Let's see what the sign says. Yeah, I guess that's why Google Maps is your friend, you know? You find it. I think I'm going the wrong way. Yeah, tell him that. Yeah, I gotta tell him that right there. Yeah. Let me figure out where I came out of. Man, I'm actually kind of lost a little bit. Let's see. Too many NPCs. Oh, there we go. That's what I did wrong. All right. There we go. Now I know what I did wrong. Does that Wi-Fi? Yeah, it probably does. I'm not using it though. Yeah, now I'm going the right way. There it is. Man, I don't know how I got lost like that. Man, yeah, too much abundance. Yeah, we have too much of everything. Too much consumption, I guess. Too many options, I guess, out there. My bags are missing. Nah, I'm just kidding. Right here. Um, yeah, I might as well bring them. Yeah, you don't want to go to work. I don't blame you. Yeah, I gotta look for a job. I don't want to look for one. That's that, man. Fortunately, got to. If I want to move out of this area, let's check out how much the drinks are in the machine. So, well, I'll tell you the price. Hmm. I'm guessing like $5. Uh, where am I traveling to? I'm coming home. I had to stop at Denver because that's where my returning flight's taking me. Like, it's not gonna take me directly from Minnesota to South Dakota. So, oh, there it is. Is this the price? Oh, that's the calories. Why don't I tell you the price on this goddamn snack machine, dude? Look at this. No, no price. Yeah, lame and boring. Yeah, not a lot to do, man. I mean, the cost of living's good. Nature's cool and stuff, but there is not a lot to do there. That's for sure. It's very cold there. That's the biggest thing I don't like about it. It's the weather. I need to get out of there. My thoughts when I was homeless was like move far away and afford an apartment, which I did get those things, but I wasn't focusing on the weather, and I need to focus on that. What about North Dakota? Too cold up there too. That's even worse over there. Probably interesting to see though for a little bit though. Yeah, you have to set up a finance plan for your drink in that snack machine. Yeah, we're not going there. Florida's too busy. Yeah, that was a place I was thinking about living in, but I think the cost of like getting your own apartment's high there. You kind of probably have to really research on Facebook Marketplace with that. Yeah, it is. Even though it doesn't have a state income tax. Company closed down. Yeah, it is not easy. It's definitely not easy depending where you live at too. And there's not a lot of good jobs, even if you get one. It's hard to find a good job too. Yeah, it's terrible, man. Yeah, a bunch of companies do that too. They just lay you off like that. Yeah, I don't like going to interviews either. I've been to like three or four of them already since I left that job. Let's go upstairs again. CDL. I guess I could. I mean, I could wait until like it's gone in 10 years, but it's not worth it. I don't think I'm gonna get my CDL ever. I'm too. It's like that drug test, like kind of messed it up. I was thinking about the CDLB if I could somehow do it. If they don't look at my DAC report, it's not on there, but I don't know. Let's see if I could find. Um, we could find like a food spot. We'll find like how much things are. Show you guys how expensive it is here in the airport. Oh, the thing is, I had short hair like this, and I had a short beard like that, and they couldn't get a hair sample out of there, so they took it out of my leg hair, and it went back like a year and a half. I mean, I smoked weed in Florida because I was drunk. I was drunk at a concert. I didn't think I was going to be doing my CDL then. That's why I did it. All right, there we go. We're at the store right now. Let's see how much this is here. Yeah. How long? How long were the interviews? How far back? Hmm. I may, I may just get a drink, maybe. But here's the prices. That's the prices right there. That's pretty expensive for water, alkaline. Too expensive. Yeah, I get nervous too, man. Especially when I don't. I feel like I'm not gonna answer the questions right. Yeah, in a hair sample it does. Yeah, but not in like your urine sample. Hmm. Should I get a drink here? Hmm. Kind of thirsty, man. Yeah, it is expensive, the drinks. Yep. Man, those drinks are expensive regardless. Smart water. Yeah, because they don't want to pay their tax dollars of people not working. That's what that is. That's what it is, I guess. Yeah. I mean, just living and buying things, just contributing. Hmm. Ah, man. Trying to figure out what to get. Maybe we'll get a snack or something. We'll, this here, and then let's say, mm, this. How you doing? Doing pretty good. Yep, that's it. No, thank you. Sure. Thank you. Have a great day. Yeah, you too. Jesus. Let's go sit. Let's go sit somewhere. Here's a spot. Let's sit here and eat for a bit. Oh, my bad for not reading the comments. Don't like living with roommates. I don't blame you either, man. I have to live with roommates. Yeah, it is. It can be expensive, depending where you live at too. Where do you live at, Chad? Part time. Yeah, probably a bad job market over there or something. Yeah. Ontario. Yeah, that's probably got a bad job market over there. Probably maybe a high unemployment rate. Probably not a lot of jobs that are good too. Yeah, right. When people are shitty. Yeah, it's like you're forced to be isolated. You know. Hmm. It's really good. Yeah, Welch's. Yeah, kind of expensive though. That's what I was saying at the airport. Fucking stuff. I haven't had these in a while. The Welch's. Go to Dollar Tree. Yeah, that could have been a good idea. Go to Dollar Tree, get your snacks, and then you don't have to worry about buying shit there. Wonder where Dollar Tree is in Minneapolis. I wish I thought that more. I never had a college degree either. I went to college. I dropped out. Maybe people that graduate with college degrees and are a lot of debt and they get paid the same as someone that didn't even go to college, you know? Get deodorant there. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, there's a lot of good stuff at Dollar Store. You can get like good canned tuna there too. Stuff like paper towels are pretty cheap too there. Yeah, student loans and debt ain't that good, you know. If you have a college, uh, you're in a field that doesn't pay well, you know. So yeah, it's just knowledge going to college. You're just more knowledgeable about stuff. It's a form of intelligence, but it doesn't make you all around intelligent, you know. Hmm. I mean, I guess a college degree can open doors, but it depends on what you get now. A lot of it's who you know too, and stuff like that. Also, yeah, get bored of it too, man. Yeah, obey your employer. Yeah, especially when they micromanage you and you do the job right. It's just like what's wrong, you know? Yeah, kind of is because you can just get a job right after high school and get paid like 50K, 60K, you know, or even 40K. And going to get a college degree and get paid the same, you know. Yeah, you do. Yeah, yeah, not guaranteed a career after graduation. Yeah, because nobody is, you know. Yeah, cashiers. Yeah, probably the field they took didn't translate to a good amount of income. Had more debt instead, I guess. You know, delivery drivers. Yeah, it'll take you to those type of jobs. Yeah, I did a video on that on my old channel. I think maybe I'll do it again in this one or something. Yeah, man, all this stuff in college you can go on the internet and learn it. I guess. Man, you can find other ways of like getting income and not going to a 4 year university. You can go like a 4 year. You can go to like a community college. Get your certificate. You can get your associate or something. Employers pay for training. Yeah, I mean, I guess there is some companies that do that though. They do pay you when you're trained. It's a scam. Yeah, guess like with most college degrees, it is. Mm. Guess we're done with the fucking snacks. Yeah, online schools. Yeah, they could be. Gotta watch out for them. They could be fake ones too. They advertise online. Give you fake certificates or degrees. Hmm. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Oh, I can't open this part. Man, shit, fucking tight. Yeah, I don't like those type of environments either. Like working in a store or restaurants, you work under pressure and you deal with a bunch of douchey customers. Yeah, expect like people that are single to cover their shifts, right? Oh, I gotta take care of my kids. Oh, I need someone to cover for me. Yeah, something else. Entitlement. When a single person does it, oh, can you work this week first? Yeah, show off their status all the time. Yeah, they want to show off because they want to say, I accomplished what society told me to do, you know? It's annoying. Sharing's one thing, but I feel like a lot of people tend to show off that stuff. Yeah, social media is a lot of instant gratification about that stuff. Yeah, it's pretty annoying. Yeah, I mean, they're selfish then bringing kids in a world, you know? Say that to them. Yeah, I don't have Instagram. I only have a Facebook to look for a new place to live, and I don't really use it, you know? The only reason I use Facebook is the marketplace. It's good to find like rooms to rent or like apartments, you know? So, yeah, unless you need, I guess, like once you really need the money, maybe that's the only thing, you know? Let's go back to our seat. Yeah, just junk. I mean, I had actual food this morning. I ate a lot. I'm not trying to eat a lot here. It's too much money, kind of. Probably tomorrow I'm going to start eating clean for a while. So, what am I up to? I'm trying to go home. Trying to go back to South Dakota. I had to stop in Denver first. It's where my flight's taking me. I just came from Minnesota. Yeah. I mean, anything could be selfish, I guess, for yourself, right? But some things I think are more selfish than others, where it could be potentially harmful, you know, like bringing like a kid in the world. It's not guaranteed a good life. Like then there's people that don't want kids. It's not going to be as harmful, you know. Same thing with a partner, you know. Yeah, both people have to work. Yeah, I mean that's kind of like living in this country. It's designed that way. It's designed to. You're designed to have two people at the house, a dual income. As being single, it's like you're not allowed here. You get taxed more, and it, like if you don't make a certain amount of money as a single person, like enough, everything's like more expensive that way. We'll figure out where to sit here. I want to sit near a freaking charger. Ugh. Hmm. How come? What's your reasons for like against having a partner? I actually never heard of that before. Misogamous. Have to work three jobs to survive. Yeah, yeah, definitely. There's definitely a lot of areas in the U.S. for that. Yeah, that's crazy. So it feels impossible, it'll burn you out. Yeah, I think a lot of partners are transactional. Yeah, look at divorce rates; they're going up. And people are shallow when they pick a partner too for like attraction, status. And I guess having a partner can be risky because you can mess with your mental health. Someone may abuse you in a relationship. So yeah, most people are fake. Yeah, 'cause most people want to use you for something. That's what they do. Uh, I'll say, I guess if I'm successful with illicit substances, I'll do that. Guess I would have to risk going to jail. Yeah, the risky. Yeah, the risky because you can lose everything in a relationship. You can lose your mental health. You can lose your money. You can just lose your sanity. And say if you had children, you lose your children. Yeah, yeah, that happens in a relationship a lot. Domestic abuse, violence, infidelity. Yep. Yeah, a lot of people don't consider that when you're in a relationship with someone. They should be more aware of that. That can happen. And try not to make it happen in a relationship. Yeah, yep. That can happen though. Hmm. It's better to be alone. Yeah, I like being alone too. I mostly do a lot of things by myself, anyways. Yeah, man. I don't think there's gonna be any such thing as freedom in this world, anyways. Maybe we can make life better though, but I don't think I'll ever be free. You would do the same. Yeah, I think I'd rather do the illicit one. Beat Pablo Escobar for a bit. End up living in your car. Yeah. Say like it's more of a possibility for people nowadays. Child free. Yeah, I'm the same. Yeah. I mean, it's about money. Humans made that up. It's a tool. I mean, the tool's used for that, but people like the people that abuse it make it worse. Yeah, yeah. I don't think I'm ever gonna have kids. I don't want any, regardless. Many reasons, and uh, I don't know if I'll ever get in a relationship. I don't know. If it happens, that'll be cool, but I don't know if it would happen. Yeah, I have a dysfunctional family too. I don't even talk to them. Yeah, that's the thing. It's not like rare that people have dysfunctional families. It's common, you know. That's how bad it is. It's common that people have dysfunctional families. Yeah, talk to the one you like. Yeah, you gotta talk to one that's like you're sexually attracted to, and talk to one that seems like a, I guess, kind of like a friend in a way, you know. Like that. Then she has to find you attractive too, you know, like black pill stuff. Drama, yeah, that's one thing that you would probably be experiencing. You know, there'll be, or I guess it seems inevitable. There'll be drama in a relationship. So it isn't bad. I have a laundry list. Yeah, I have a big laundry list for not having kids. Not why I don't want any. Why I think it could be messed up. But I guess I have reasons like being single is better too. You know. But I guess I'm a little different. I think it would be nice if I had a relationship, but it doesn't happen. It don't happen. You know. What is an unselfish reason to have a partner? Um, I guess it is selfish to have a partner. I don't know what would be an unselfish reason. I think it's always selfish having kids. But I guess I feel like if the relationship works out and you guys get along and stuff like that, I guess it could be worth it. You know, I guess if you um, like it help with the loneliness, I guess you get your needs met. I don't know, but I guess that's selfish though if you think about it. Yeah, like a person. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, and that would probably be not a good relationship then. So that's not a good reason, I guess. I guess like since we're like human, like I think since we're like social creatures, I feel like it's not really a bad thing, you know, if it works out. But I guess if you're aware of like the consequence of a relationship, you choose to be single, that's okay too, you know, because that can happen. Yeah, costs outweigh the benefits. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, love chemicals. Yeah, yeah, you gotta be careful. In today's world, not every man is pulling women, unfortunately. Yeah, for many reasons, man. It's probably because of social media is a big one. Uh, economy is a big one. Um, the dating apps kind of making it seem where like it's just amplified with the black pill, you know. It's just a whole bunch of stuff. Yeah, maybe those people have money to do it, Chad. Maybe those people have that income to try to do all those things. Or maybe people are, even though they don't have the money, they're just so desperate they want to reach those like freaking milestones, you know? Obviously, they don't consider the kid have a bad life, so they just do it anyways, I guess. Yeah, people write books on how people live a single life. Yeah, that would be good to buy something like that. Maybe like people that are in couples should read that, and like these people will finally realize that people that are single aren't always just lonely. You know, they choose to be single. Friends with benefits relationship. Yeah, that's nowadays now. Yeah, it's a hookup culture, man. Yeah, it is risky. I'll agree with that. There's a guy that that was on a dating app, and he got with some girl, and she lied about her age. Now that guy's on the list forever. You know, and it's risky. Yeah, some type of status. Yeah, if you have the looks, if you have those looks, they want to hook up with you. If you have the money, right? All those things. Yeah, those were back in the days. Staying loyal to your partner for years and years, like the 40s, 50s, 60s. What's up, Narnia? They say, yeah, you don't really know if they're telling the truth or not. That's the thing. They could be just saying that stuff. Yeah, I feel like a lot of people that say I get a lot of this and that, like a lot of times they could be lying. You know, they're trying to have their manhood or something. Snowing outside. Where are you living at, man? I'm in Denver right now. Hopefully, it's not snowing in South Dakota. I'm not gonna like that shit, man. Can't wait to move out of the Midwest. Even though there's some good things about it. Most scams are in Indian and Africa. Like what kind of scams? Kansas City. Oh man, that has to suck. Too much snow over there. It's probably gonna snow where I'm at too. So I live like 8 hours from that. Relationship scams. Yeah, yeah. You gotta be careful with them. Scamming dudes that are trying to get love, trying to get that cat. You know what I mean? Lonely man. Yep. They're trying to scam the lonely man, right? Too many scams. Yeah, I mean, you don't really get much out of dating apps, it seems like. I mean, I never really have. I think the only time I got something out of dating apps was when I was in college. It's when I was kind of just starting out. And I actually met with girls and stuff, but I didn't really get like anything crazy out of it though. Embrace the loneliness. Yeah, I don't like to embrace loneliness, but I'll embrace being alone though, I guess. Yeah, sometimes you just kind of embrace being alone, and at least you're not in a bad relationship and you're being abused or uh, taken advantage of, living with someone toxic. Like it's just it's good to embrace being alone. Yeah, I get what you meant, the villain. I get what you meant. What's up, man? Society treats you bad. Yeah, that's why you try to stay away from societal expectations. I guess not easy though, and majority of people surrounding you are doing those things. Point the finger at people that don't. Yeah, it can be. Yeah, mess with your mental health. Arrow ace, asexual, aromantic. Yeah, I guess you. Yeah, I guess that's real. You know, can be aromantic as well. Yeah, I think it's because they don't want to feel lonely. That's what it is, and it's like those urges of you know what and uh, stuff like that. And there's ones that want children too. I guess he meant. I guess that's what he means. That he can't feel like romance with someone or feel like he's not into a relationship or something. Yeah, I think it does happen though. There's people that don't desire a partner. I think that's a real thing. I feel like it's kind of feels like it's a rare thing now. Like most majority of people do desire one. Seems like. Yeah, you don't want to feel trapped. Yeah, I think that's a lot of people. They want to have that intimacy, but they don't want to feel trapped with someone that's like not into them or toxic. I guess you don't owe people gifts. Yeah, you don't really need to. I agree. Yeah, yeah, it's you don't need to. So much social pressure to give people gifts. Yeah, it is a social pressure thing. If you don't go by them social norms, you don't give someone a gift, they think that there's something wrong with you and think that you're really selfish, you know? Buying someone a gift doesn't mean you care about the person, you know? That's just like virtue signaling in a way too. Yeah. Yeah, you stick by your reasons and there's nothing wrong with like if you don't want a partner, man. People are weird that way. I am selfish. I mean, I don't think there's nothing wrong with being selfish in ways, you know? Mm, like being not the, like what the other guy say, he doesn't desire to have a partner. That's considered selfish, but is that necessarily bad? No, it isn't really. He's not taking the risk of like damaging his health or his finances or um, other things. It just depends. Selfish isn't necessarily bad. Yeah, or used to pressuring people. What were they trying to do, or high, if you don't mind me asking? Yeah, yeah, I guess it is. I mean, I guess in a relationship, you could take turns and communicate, right? If you get tired, say if the woman gets tired of cooking and stuff like that. Like, it doesn't have to always be like the woman does this and the men know that, you know? It should be like something where you take turns. Your landlord gave you back the deposit. You're done your lease, I'm assuming? Oh, Secret Santa. I know what that is. Yeah, I mean, that's just annoying when you're doing that at a job, you know? You're just there to work and go home. Why do you have to buy gifts for people? Kind of annoying. Well, they probably, what was their reaction, Rohan? You're still living there? How come you're still living there when they gave you back the deposit? I thought they would only give you the deposit when you move out. You said no at the holiday parties? Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't want to go to those holiday parties either. I'd rather just go home. Why do I want to interact with coworkers all day? They trust you. Yeah, nothing wrong with that. I guess they trust you and they know that nothing's gonna be wrong with the apartment. Then you're good. I'll just keep it. I guess. Yeah, I mean, I'll say work is the last place you want to make friends at. In my opinion. Yeah, but online's not the best place to have the best relationships either. There's a lot of people that put others down on there too. It's kind of hard. Yeah, they get shocked, right? They can't do anything about it. What's the law say when you don't want to give a gift to someone on Christmas? Can't go to jail for that. They're slowing down. Damn, you might have to find something else. I'm assuming that's kind of like me with the landscape and stuff. Shallow ones, yeah. Too many people are in shallow relationships, not deep ones. Might have to. Yeah, if they're not giving you enough hours and it's just kind of like you're not having enough money to pay the bills, but maybe it is best to find something else. I get hours once a month or twice. Yeah, maybe I would. I guess if I was in your shoes, I guess I would get something else. That's if you're only getting hours those months. Try to find something that's like out there. Here's why you work at the job. Look on Indeed and see what else is out there. You're a millennial? Yeah, I'm a very young millennial too. I don't know if you're a young one, but I'm a millennial as well. Yeah, they couldn't make up lies, right? Yeah, that sounds like a toxic work environment, man. So late spring, early summer. Yeah, that's probably when security will probably be busy in the nightclubs and stuff. Probably not a lot of people are going out when it's cold. You were lucky. Yeah, it's good that you don't work that type of job. You're 30. You're 41. I'm 31. So yeah, you're more of an older millennial than me, I guess. Yeah, I don't believe in freedom society, unfortunately. Those regular jobs, you can be punished or fired just because people don't like you. Yeah, yep. They can just lay you off, and they'll tell you a lie, saying that there's we're not going to give you enough work when really they just don't like you. Have to be smart with your money till then. Yeah, I guess kind of live within your means, I guess, if you can. And then I guess while you're looking for a job, just keep that. And when you get one, it'll be a little better, right? So yeah, they don't do background checks. Yeah, it's a lot of companies. They just don't care if they want to hire somebody. There's something wrong with them. Yeah, emotional labor. Yeah, it's like you gotta be social around these people, when you don't want to. It's like you're forced to have this like some charismatic personality at work. It shouldn't be like that. You just get your work done and go home. Like you socialize when you need to for the job. That's it. But people gotta make it like a whole bunch of things at work. Yeah, is that what they said? Yeah, that means like they laid you off. That means those fucking people. People call me an overthinking. Yeah, people like to gaslight you, man. That's what that means. You're overthinking. All that tap dancing around coworkers. Yep, that's what you're doing there all the fucking time. You're moved to the back. Yeah, that's why like those type of jobs are like seasonal can suck because they can just lay you off at the time period and then you just need to find a job again. So I don't really want to do the landscape and stuff. Yeah, hate forcing people to like you. Yeah, yeah. It's just you gotta be fake about it too, which is annoying. It's exhausting. Cleaning job. Yeah, that sounds pretty chill, like a janitor. I did apply at a couple of them. I didn't get a call back from them though. So yeah, maybe I'll look at them tomorrow. So I'm gonna start applying again. So that'll be kind of nice. Yeah, warehouse. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the warehouse work though. I'm gonna try to avoid that if I can. I mean, there's jobs I can do though. I see. I got a cemetery interview next week, and maybe I might get a call back from the appliance place this week. Um, I just have to see what's out there and on Indeed too. Yeah, lie to them. Yeah, man, that's basically what I'm doing. I mean, I'm gonna like basically lie why I left that job. I'm just gonna say I got laid off. They don't do snow removal. And then they'll understand that. Yeah, it's terrible, man. You never asked for those things. They make you struggle. Shit can be from genetics mostly. It's terrible. United States. He's Indian. Hmm. Man, that's all the other side of the world, I guess. Oops. All right, I think I'm gonna head out. I gotta charge my phone. So, catch you guys later.